All right, so I'm back at it today, back down at Placid Knoll, my main home, and back at the sawmill area, or the new area that I'm building for the sawmill. There's a sawmill, old ones over there still. It's coming along pretty well. We left off a while back. It's just been so long. I've been busy. It's been raining, but in fact, I got to try to scrape off some of this mildew already that started just from the rain that we've had. It's been sitting here. I really should have stained it earlier when it was dry still, but I think today maybe I'll just try to stain the bottom and let the rest of it dry off, because I need to move forward with this project and get the platform locked down and hopefully be able to move the sawmill over on top of it today. But the rate things are going so far, I don't know, it's already after lunch. I had a lot of delays this morning. Did get the stone down, as you saw with the tractor, just a little bit. It was a little wet in here, muddy, and I didn't want to be tracking through that. And I figured that I'm going to try to get it a little bit nicer out here. So anyway, so welcome to TWC Projects, and let's get started. All right, so making good progress. Basically have finished putting in the missing cross pieces that we needed, and then also this middle part was about 3/4 inch low, so I put some cedar boards in there, screwed those in, stained them, of course, stained the whole underside of this thing. I wanted to stain the entire thing. It's just a little wet still, so I'm hoping we'll have enough dry weather to dry it out, but I don't like the mildew on it. I'll keep scraping it off. The stain will kill that, hopefully. I think it will. But anyway, it's pretty much ready. I just can't decide if I should go ahead and maybe stain the top part like I did on the bottom. It still feels a little wet, so I don't know. But I really am eager to start moving the saw over now. So I've got to decide what I'm going to do. I could probably see what it looks like with the rails in place and decide if I can stain it with the saw in place still, you know, because I'm doing it by just brushing it on, but we'll see. I'll have to figure it out. All right, but anyway, it's all anchored down now. And of course, so I anchored the platform to the rails on the bottom as well, or these like railroad ties basically, and that will allow the whole thing to be able to slide a little bit if it needs to. If I kind of hit it, it has a little bit of play to it with the tractor. You know, when I'm setting stuff on there, sometimes it can move a little bit, but hopefully it'll stay level this way. So we shouldn't have too many troubles sitting on those slabs. It should slide back and forth a little bit if it needs to, and if I have to pull it back a little bit, I will, but I think it's going to be good. So we'll see. I've never done this. I'm just making this up as I go along. There are probably people out there with YouTube videos that have shown how to do this. I don't know. I just had the boards and went to it. This is what I envisioned in my mind. That's usually the way I build things. It usually works out. So hopefully this time it'll work out nicely too. So let's keep going. All right, that went well. You know, having the tractor made it really simple. You saw I was able to just simply lift up that and lift up this. When I put it together originally back years ago in that early video, you'll see, you know, I had to assemble everything in place, including as much of that as I could. And then I think I tipped it down onto a trailer and back to, you know, the UTV trailer, and then slid it on boards or something off on, and then somehow tilted it up. I can't even remember how, maybe with the winch or something, but it's pretty heavy. So tractor, no problem. Picked it right up, picked the whole rail system up and put it on here. So I've just gone through with a marker and roughly marked out where all the feet need to go. I'll hit those spots with stain underneath the feet, and then hopefully this thing will dry out eventually and I'll stain the whole thing in place. But I want to get it together today so that we can have it, I don't know if we'll have it perfectly leveled out today, but hopefully we get everything bolted together and mounted, and we wrap the video up with I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna get that up on there now, because I did it from the end on the other side, so I'll have to figure out a different way to lift that up with the tractor and set it up on there once I got everything bolted in place. But we'll figure it out as we go along, like always. So let's keep going. All right, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I'm running out of daylight today. This took, well, it always takes longer than you want it to, but anyway, I made a lot of progress today. Obviously, we got the, you know, we got the platform in place and screwed into the rails, and then did, you know, stained underneath and stained on the top. And the boards have actually dried out quite a bit today already, but they still need to dry a bit more. It's been a nice, cool, breezy day. So got all the parts together in place, and all I need to do, well, I shouldn't say all, so tune in next time, because next time we're gonna screw all the riser adjustments. We're gonna screw those in somehow at an angle into the platform, and then you know, do my level, and work all the way down to the whole thing is level and straight. I noticed there was a bit of a they'd gotten banged around a little too much, and this wasn't even straight before, so we got to straighten that up too. So next time really will be mainly screwing those down, then leveling everything, then tightening everything down, because most everything's kind of loose right now, so that I can adjust it as I need to go, and then figure out how to get the saw up on there. And well, the good news is that we'll be able to do a test run hopefully next time. So it's almost there. Hopefully you can picture it, but soon you won't have to picture in your mind, you'll be able to see it. And I've got some of the new parts on, like the new extension and another clamp, so that'll be nice. That'll make life better. And then the fact that this thing isn't gonna get out of whack all the time. Plus I got 16 foot worth of now, I mean, well, it's really 19, so everything worked out perfectly. I'm really surprised actually, but I'm really glad all the measurements worked out, and everything fits nicely. So can't wait to finish it up, but until then it's just gonna have to sit a little longer. I've got too much other stuff going on in my world, but hopefully it'll be a little drier next time too. Maybe we can even stain, but I think my goal will be to get it all together and get it functioning before I worry about the stain. Can be the very last thing. So so that's it for TWC projects today. Thank you for helping me create things, fix things, and enjoy God's amazing creation outdoors. And thank you for subscribing, hitting the bell to get notified, and thumbs up if you like it, share with a friend. I appreciate you being with me. So until next time, have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next project.